Today we're going to be taking a look at FarmShots' new scouting app. We're going to be looking at that on an iPhone 7 Plus, but this app is also available on Android devices. On your Apple device, you'll go to the App Store, and you will go and you will search for FarmShots Scouting, and it should be the first one that comes up. And you will click on the download button, and you'll download that onto your Apple device. And then you will see this FarmShots icon here. You will click on it, and then you will log into FarmShots just like you would on the FarmShots web platform. Once we log in, you can see here we are on our farms dashboard. We can scroll through our fields here to select them. We can also search for our fields here to select them, just like we can in the web platform. Let's go ahead and click on Demo. So it pops up here on Demo, and you see the image here and the field here. You notice in the upper left-hand corner it says that we are online, and it has a green dot showing that we are online. In the bottom right-hand corner, you're going to see three tool buttons. The top one with the mountains is going to be where we will select our image as well as select our different index. The image below that is going to be our notes icon, and that's where we're going to add our notes to do our scouting. And then the image to the left of that is going to be the home icon, which will take us back to that farm's dashboard. What we want to do is we're going to click on the image icon here, and you'll see here we've got our index up in the top. We've got NDVI-R, SAVI, EVI, and RGB. And then below that we have all of our image options. This is just like in the web platform where it shows the day that the image was captured, the satellite that captures that image, and if that image was covered by clouds or not. Right now we're selected on April 26th. You can tell that you're selected on that by the check mark there to the left of the date. We're going to scroll down through here, and we're going to select on March 17th. We're going to scroll back up, make sure we're selected on the index that we want. So for this, we're going to be on NDVI-R, and then we're going to click Done in the upper right-hand corner. So now you can see that we have our field here. We already have a note on this field that we've added earlier. So let's go ahead and add another note. To do that, we're going to click that note icon in the bottom right-hand corner, and it's going to tell us that we need to tap a location to add that note. So once we're here, we can actually zoom in by putting two fingers on the screen and dragging them apart, or we can zoom out by taking those two fingers and pushing them closer together. You can also take your finger and drag around as well. So let's go, and we're going to place a note here. And once we get that note, it's going to tell us that we can add a note. So we're going to add that note here. And then we also have the option to add a picture. We can either take a picture, or we can select a photo that we already have saved on our device. So we're not going to actually add a photo for this one. So what we're going to do is we're going to click Done in the upper right-hand corner. Now you can see that we have another note that has been added. If we click on that note, it's going to give a short description of that note. And you'll also see the note icon like you're used to seeing in the web platform. These notes will sync to new.farmshots.com. So when you select on this image for this day, so when you select on March 17th, you'll be able to click on the Notes tab and see these notes that you've added on that Notes tab within the web platform of FarmShots. So you can come out here and do scouting. This will also show you in the field. What I mean by that is that if you have your location service turned on, your iPhone, for this app, when you're out in the field, it'll actually show you as a blue dot as you walk around. And so that allows you to know exactly where you are in the field, and then you can do more accurate scouting that way. If you want to go back and look at some other farms or go to a different farms, you'll click on that house icon there to the left of the notes icon, and that'll take you back to this farm screen. A few other buttons I will mention. At the bottom, you will see that we have Sync, Map, and Settings. We can click on Settings, and that will show us what user is logged in, and it'll allow us to log out. If we want to go back to the map, we click on that center button there. And then the sync feature is a feature that is coming soon, and that'll allow for offline capabilities, allow you to add things offline, and then once you get back to where you have internet and you're online, it'll sync up to the web platform. And if we click on this download farms, it'll give us a pop-up that says that is coming soon. This app is available for download now in the App Store and in the Google Play Store for Apple and Android devices.